Gbam, Chizoba, Lovelyn, Adimike. Godwin Adimike was my lovely husband. Amy, my husband, the attack. Now was called, brutally. He did not deserve it. That man did not deserve it. I'm too young for this. Even I did not wish that for my enemy. I called my own son separate. I asked him, please tell me the truth. Are you the one that killed Daddy? He said, Mommy, how can he kill Daddy? He removed his papers and swore to me that he did not. I called my daughter, the same thing. I'm a mama cancel. If my son killed his father, and I know he killed his father, let it come to me. But if my son is innocent and they're forging everything, it will come to them one by one. This thing, Aneku driver Kulu, my husband's family formed it. Everything men, they will send it on social media. They will pay bloggers to do it. They went to Alaba and sealed our warehouses. I put him as a suspect. So I should come and make a statement. Let's fight justice for Mr. Lucky Adimike, my lovely husband. Who took his naked picture? Can you say naked picture, my husband, lying, lifeless? Get the wicked person. Whoever that did it, Makachuku will die like him.
Unu ga-anụgo maka nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Chief Lucky Godwin Adimike. Onye anyị na-anọtata bụ the widow that he left behind. Kedu onye Lucky a na-ekwu maka ya bụ? Kedu onye ọ bụ to you?
Gbam, Chizoba, Lovelyn, Adimike, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Pius Assos from Ejinandu village, from Oketiti. I got married to Mr. Godwin Adimike from same Ejinandu village. I'm Onisha. My primary and secondary school, Onisha. Then my university of Nigeria, Nsukka. I read law. Godwin Adimike was my lovely husband, my everything, so dear to me. Till his death, I see he was my wonderful husband.
How did you meet Lucky?
I met Lucky when I went for a wedding in Lagos. We dated for 2-3 years before we got married. Lucky was a lovely man. He doesn't want me to make any mistake in life. I always call him my professor. He doesn't joke with his family. He doesn't joke with me especially and his children. We always go for summer holiday every year. He will never hear or see anybody disrespecting me. Lucky loves me so much. He provides for his family. We do joint business. All our business, everything, my name is there. I'm signatory to everything he's doing. Whenever he's cautioning our children, I don't put mouth. Whenever I'm doing so, he will not put mouth. When I was getting married to Lucky, my father called me, my daughter, whoever your husband wants to help, don't tell him not to do so. I don't forget it. He built house for his brothers, 4-bedroom flats. They have Reverend Father. He built a very mighty big house for Catholic Church. He has a lot of people he's paying school fees for before his death.
What led to you guys living separately now? I heard you're in Lagos and then he's in Abuja with the children. What was the situation? He made in on Lagos, now another Abuja. Go ahead, please.
I ain't not together till his death. I be Lagos on into properties now, real estate. He always shuttle between Lagos and Abuja. Whenever he goes to Abuja, on a hotel, he decided to pay for a house there. He just packed in there this year, January. Open night separate. Signatory to everything. We are partner. We started from nothing. When I was cutting my husband, he was staying in Awimbo, Lagos. My husband came from a poor home. He trained all his siblings from primary to secondary school. Very intelligent. We are very close. We are just like twins. He always tell me everything. Before he do anything, he always tell me. I'm a supportive woman. I always encourage him to help his family. I didn't come from a poor home.
Okay.
But after Lucky, I love him. My father, also na the second or third Jimoto Duomuya. My husband was just like my father because my father helped a lot of people. Even my father there was a time he would say how he wished Lucky is his son.
What is Lucky's relationship with his children like?
Lucky's relationship with his children was excellent. My children, they respect my husband. We all worship him. Even my husband's plate is separate from my children's own. They dare not go to their father's place. We know how we train our children. They are so respectful.
Okon elekere Nava na nawa na monso. Anya baba na nchodo gi Pine Leaf Estate di aso. Ebe mkpa na akpa anyị ma unu na-azụ anyị. Unu emekwana anyị ife dị egwu. Ma nye anyị Virgin Land dị otuto na ngozi. Amen.
15th of May. What do you remember? Men on 15th of May, the day of the murder, the day of the death of Chief Lucky.
On Wednesday, my husband called me. That Wednesday, about 13th, he left Lagos to Abuja on Monday. Every morning, we always chat. Every night, we always pray together. We always connect our children on WhatsApp. We have our own family group. We always connect our children. We always pray. After praying, we gist, crack jokes from there. So yeah, everybody should go to bed. That day, after praying on that Wednesday, being 13th of May, my husband called me on normal call. On Wednesday,
13th of May.
Yes, please. Kenesia with my husband, my children. 2 of them, on Abuja, and then IT and internship. Thank you. After everything, my husband said, please, my children, they want them to cook a stew and soup. Daily is for my children, so they will go to market and buy things for soup. I say, no problem. My husband said, Mommy, what soup do you want us to cook? I said, any soup you want to cook. Immediately that morning, I wrote a list for them and sent to them. Okay.
All this while you are in Lagos, while they are in Abuja, right?
Yes, Lagos. My husband was in Abuja with them. They went to market on that Wednesday. Later, I called them. I asked them, you didn't cook again? They said, no, Mom, they want to cook on Thursday. Then on Thursday evening, that was the day they cooked that soup. Then my husband was making a video for them. So we say, Mommy, they are cooking, they are enjoying. See, baby, and they cooked stew and soup. Mommy, that we are not enjoying with them. And that soup and stew, he did not eat it with them. He did not eat that soup and stew with them.
Odera and Ichi baby, they are cooking stew, cooked stew, and the egusi soup. See him face. See her face. The big face like Mommy. See the nice egusi soup. Tasting sumptuous, deliciously looking, and the superb taste. Come and taste. We are now enjoying here in Abuja. We are enjoying. Let them come and taste. Lagos people, Chiboy.
Even that same video, my brother-in-law, they were saying that they did that video a long time ago. They can go to the station where my children were and see the same hair my daughter did. Because they determined my children. After making the video, he went to bed. Then on Friday morning, as usual, I always call him. He always call me. If he didn't see my call, he must call me. I called him in that Friday morning because I always do sports. On a method sports very well. I called him because he didn't pick his call. Around 10-11, I called again. Hey, Jesus, he didn't pick his call. There's an Uber driver that normally drives him whenever he comes to Abuja. I don't have his number. I don't have the guy's number. Around maybe 11-12, I called my daughter. Her line was not connecting. Wasn't my son. This is my son. I called him. Opiko, letter Z. He called back. Say, Mommy, I'm on a meeting. Because look it in real estate. For him to learn. On a life. He gave him something, only a ladder for him to climb. That's just saying that he killed a man that gave him life, provide everything for him. I called my son, please. I've been calling daddy because whenever I'm talking to my children, I always refer as daddy. Biko, rush to the house because my husband, when he was alive, on the way BP. But BP, we sleep together. From day one I married my husband, I've never sleep separate with my husband. We always sleep in the same room. Sometimes we jack up, I will hold him. I will pray for him. He will lie down. I called my son. Then he returned the call. He said, no, Mommy, they knocked. Daddy did not respond. Maybe Daddy was sleeping. I said, but you're supposed to. If you knock, if he didn't hear from Daddy, open the door. He said, there was a day he knocked. Daddy didn't respond. After knocking, then Daddy shouted, I was on call. You guys can go. Later, we'll talk. Then the second time, they were knocking. Then my son opened the door. His daddy was changing. He was naked. His daddy told him, why? My son told him, sorry. I told him, please, right now, enter Uber. Don't enter bus. Enter Uber, rush home. Maybe Daddy might be lying down on the floor. Maybe the BP, when he keep booty nana. Rush home now. Immediately, my son rushed home. Immediately, he got home. The driver was outside waiting for my daddy, for my husband. When he gave the driver phone, I asked him, have you heard from Oga? He said, no, ma. He has been waiting for him inside the car as usual. Whenever, every morning, he will come and wait for him. Biko, go upstairs with my son. They went upstairs. Wasn't my son. My son had a pick come. Wasn't my son had a pick call. The next thing my son picked his call. I said, I've been calling you. What happened? Where is Daddy? He said, Mommy, they are trying to open the door. I'm on now. What a clear. Now how about go for my husband? Obuno ne back one. Say ke ne bela akwa. Also no we kata na voice ya change. Say ke kadadidi. My son say, hey, Mommy, they attacked Daddy. Nsi ogo odi first thing now please take daddy to hospital. Take him to hospital. I will call Father George. That Father George would the closest brother well. I called him back. He didn't pick his call. Then at that time, Amy and my husband they attack. Abuna na school, yeah. I'm on age where school, yeah. Brutally. He did not deserve it. That man did not deserve it. Even I did not wish that for my enemy. Abuna how about to Zealand? And driver said, I got more neighbor. Can't want the police. This is what my son was telling me. So Hagabazi, Gami said, no, neighbor, where's here? Haga war Guzape police station. Kaga near report. Because my sons now when they opened the door, my husband was lying lifeless on the bed. After killing him, they covered him with duvet. They rushed to that police station. Before they come back, when they never go the police, they went upstairs. They took his body. They asked Nahagal 3 or 4 hospitals. They will reject him. I put mercy prayer. I was praying in the shop. I'm too young for this. We planned our life together.
When you called your son, what came to your mind? It seems like not something you never expect more, something maybe go before. What came to your mind when you heard they attacked him?
I may expect anything. Maybe na Ndiohi Batalo attacks that they beat him. Maybe after beating somebody annoys Yeneku. Take him to hospital, please. This is the first thing to do. Can you go do treatment? God forbid. What can see Chebeni immediately I called Father George, my husband's brother. Please, whatever you are doing, leave it. The attacks, the please. Any available flight, come to Abuja. Go and help this boy. Also, okay.
Why did you not consider going yourself? Since you're in the country and then you feel it's very important.
I was in Alaba. Alaba is too far. For me to leave Alaba, go to where we're staying, prepare, go to airport, it will be very late.
Lovelyn, you know that this is your husband that they are talking about. You know, if people are listening to you, they have to actually understand. Give me Jikwoba, 1 year, Ebobananguano, so. And I feel anything can wait. Why didn't you consider going yourself?
Easy from Alaba, Gabe Baibi, we Gaba Airport. Mwagodu, Father George, Onisha. And that time, what you go? Chiabadago, wow. I locked everywhere. Lock or shop, buy moto, Gabe Baibi. Eba ka lose about Nabana or airline. Fascinating was this any available flight. Then book flight for Saturday morning. About early morning flights, 10:35 or so. Can you arrive Abuja? And the can not was my son. About my son was in police station. I called him again. He wasn't picking his call again. Was the driver said, please talk to me. How is Oga responding to treatment? Driver said, nah, everything no in order. No, Oga, it's not an easy treatment. He said, thank you, Jesus. The next thing I heard from the driver say, should I tell her? Then my son was crying. I said, why is my son crying? That God is in control. Chisom, tell her what? What is it? The driver said, Madam, Oga is dead. What do you mean by that? Immediately, I hung up the phone. That same next person I called was that his brother, Father George. I said, Father George, what's happening? See what they told me, that my husband is dead. I don't know. Immediately, I called the phone. Then I booked my flight flowing.
Oh, sorry.
I arrived on Saturday morning. Immediately, I went inside the room. Then they've taken him to hospital, mortuary. I left the room. If you see the wall, splashed of blood. If you see his bed, whoever that did this thing, Makachukwu, I can't get locking. I can't get locking, John. And that period, my daughter was on her menstrual period. When the assassin, they brought out a short knicker. Say, this is the short knicker. They took everything. From that place, they wanted to visit my husband. They wanted to go to mortuary. I said, I cannot. I can't carry it. I cannot now. For now, I cannot. That same day, they went to mortuary. His naked picture. Who took his naked picture? When you say naked picture, my husband lying, lifeless. Get the wicked person. Whoever that did it, Makachukwu will die like him. A man that gave them life. I could see cover his naked body. Open on naked body. I am happy at you.
It's election season again. Dear esteemed political candidates, are you aware that a good media visibility and advert can help boost your chances of winning? What are you waiting for? Gbam Interview is offering you this campaign space to tell Indigo why they should vote for you. Contact us today with the numbers on your screen.
As the wife of Lucky, kedu ka relationship ya with ndị mmadụ dị? Do you think there will be any reason for somebody want to take his life in such a way? And where hear more about him?
The man was a nice man. He helped a lot of people. There is anything or any problem with anybody? I do not know. Last 2 years Christmas, he empowered 1,000 people. Each person 1 million naira. Last December, all empowered 1.5 million each. Cry Father George, who empowered them this Christmas again. He was saying it inside the police station that he promised to empower people this Christmas. We were 1,000 people. Each person 1.5. Each person 1.5. This is January 2nd.
Anyway, a popular viral post that was credited to the Adimike family. Driver Diga asked the guy make his statement. Na esiri ababa n'ime ya mara ihe mere. Digi osina obanube n'ime eba before. Ana ekwu ka eje police station. Odira said that you insisted ka eje godi unogu no unogu. How truth was all those things?
Remember, I told you my son Gwaram that my husband was attacked, not murdered. Please, mommy, let's report to the police station. He said report to the police station for what? Okay, mother, if you know, can you come attack here? How will the property? How happen nyando? This thing and a good driver kulu. My husband's family formed it. Everything men, they will send it on social media. They will pay bloggers to do it. I called my own son separate. I asked him, please tell me the truth. If you lie to me, you will break my heart. Tell me the truth. Are you the one that killed Daddy? He said, Mommy, how can he kill Daddy? He removed his papers and swore to me that he did not. God forbid that you never. He did not. I called my daughter. The same thing. I'm a mama cancel.
Lovelyn, why would you be asking your children if they killed their father? You know, don't you know what the children you give birth to can do?
I want to know the truth. Kamalebe milisiba opiobogro. Kamalebe problems. The day the forensic, professional forensic, not police ones, I was treated like an outcast. My husband and brother, George Adimike, and Mr. Callistus Adimike, they were there. I will go, they say, Madam Chief. People will say, Madam Chief, they don't need me here. I'll be crying.
What is your relationship with your husband's family like?
We are very close. Even his brother, Reverend Father, was closer to me. We have a breed exchange license. My husband begged me, please, allow him to give it to his brothers. That breed exchange, I know how many millions we bought it. He gave it to his brother, the one they called Ekene, and the one they called Gerard, to be managing it. Every week, 10 million. I'm not collecting it too. He took 2.5 million and gave all his other brothers, even the wives. Then from that money, his brother Ekene and Gerard, from that money, they traveled to abroad. They're now in UK. Let's fight justice for Mr. Lucky Adimike, my lovely husband. Father George went to my son and told him, in front of police people, he said, my son should confess that he killed his father. So they will sweep it under the carpet.
Sure, you know they're actually suspects. According to the story on social media, or the kebe madu break in webata.
Before they packed into that house, they did not change the key. When my husband was coming from Abuja, whenever he come to Abuja, then my son has started his youth service. He was staying in a hotel. My husband, he was staying in a hotel before they packed in there. That a month and the key was always at the mouth of the door. For the plumber, they will come and walk. My son will go to work. He don't sleep there. Then I told my husband, please, after everything, make sure we change these keys for security reason. We don't have CCTV inside our house. Inside the house, there was no CCTV. Our neighbor has CCTV, but the back one was blurring. That back one was not clear. And when my son, he went to his friend's party in the night, he said when he came back, he saw a back door. The door was open.
Let's talk about Odira. Do you know the time he went out for the party?
According to since he went out around 2 something.
Around 2?
Yeah.
How does it make sense that such a man, the child, will leave the house by 2 a.m. for a party?
My children, the two of them, they drive their daddy's car. My son, Ochije party, he always begged his daddy. There was a time he begged his daddy. He wants to go to his friend's party. His daddy gave him his Benz car. Go with your friends. Don't stay late.
Are you not saying it's actually unusual for him to leave the house, not a party by 2 a.m.? Are you not saying that there's something fishy?
I didn't in support of it. For him to go out that late, I'm against that totally.
What do you have to say about the object they say no need a moto, afona CCTV and the blood stains on the car?
My brother, they forged it. Forensic results was out. The forensic man said everything it was inconclusive. My husband people, they refuse to address OKTT people. What are they fighting for? What do they want? Every little thing meleba upon social media. After the death of my husband, everybody turned to vampires. Can you ask Father George why he went to our site at Abuja? I put him as a suspect. My husband people said I should come and make a statement. If my son killed his father, and I know he killed his father, let it come to me. But if my son is innocent and they're forging everything, it will come to them one by one.
The Noye Soludo Pad Bank, a menstrual hygiene mission embarked on by the Healthy Living by Noye Soludo initiative to ensure that no girl child in Anambra State feels ashamed, embarrassed, or misses school as a result of period emergencies. The Pad Bank project continues to spread and has been expanded to over 222 secondary schools, tertiary institutions, and the NYSC orientation camp in Anambra State, with free pads adequately made available to young girls. Noye Soludo Pad Bank. Let's make menstrual hygiene everyone's conversation.
But na other na Stephanie Nekwoku, do they tell you that and we can't swear no any noise is the unusual?
According to them, they didn't lock the kitchen both on. You understand me?
Are you saying that na we ko na emechirozo emechina aba ni wenaba ko na esiniro mepedi ụzọ? What do you think?
I'm not suspect esinilo we mepe that door. Onye meli ha professional esinilo mepe that door with master key. I don't know. I see outside mepe that door bata.
What do you have to say about the gate man's testimony? Because that's not the gate man is saying the same thing with the driver. That's now.
Gate man and I know you, but alliance. Gate man and I know back and come and go. Oh, Fulani.
Do you think that viral post is actually from Adimike family?
It is. They are very smart. If it's not from Adimike family, after every event, they push everything that happened. The day they wanted to handcuff me, that I'm a suspect, I was this and that. Immediately, they sent it. Their sister, ni former Adimike, Bonye Gwariada, he told him that they've taken a lucky wife. They've detained her, not a prison. Keta. They sent that one, a post-squatter one, to tarnish our image. The next thing, my husband people published this in their family group. They say, update, they found that lucky student, that the culprit. Why can't they allow police people that are trying their best, publish it or to come out to the public and say it?
Lovelyn is saying normally that before Obulumoto he normally takes permission. So do you confirm whether he took permission from him before he took? Did you confirm from him? If not, papia na Obulumoto geje party na abania and obono juria. Did the father permit him?
I don't think. He did not tell me.
Do you see why the story is actually unusual? Because this is what he normally does, and that very day, don't you think that there's something unusual that maybe your son is not telling you?
Let's assume now my husband is alive. Normal families should them might even go sneak and go out and come back. It's normal. He did not know it would be like this. He did not know his daddy will die. When I went to National Hospital, a Professor Dr. Modube, I asked the woman about my husband's death certificate. He said my husband people, Father George and the Callistus, they came there to collect the same death certificate. He told them no. The wife is the one that is the next of kin. Father George, they say it can never happen. That I'm not the next of kin. The woman was shocked. He said next of kin might be my last born. Which means when my husband was alive, which means Father Ebere, Yane Ejije Kamuna Dimbwasa, Obu Ihe Ocheziri ka ọfụrụ. He asked the woman what was her interest. That was an insult. The woman was annoyed. Everybody should leave the office. He can't take it anymore. Before the father started insulting the woman, calling her shameless woman, a reverend father. Immediately this thing happened, they went to Alaba and sealed our warehouses. Commissioner of Police, Mr. Sanusi, you will live long. Your family will never lack. That man is a wonder. This Commissioner of Police, CIGP, they are wonderful people. I will never be a suspect. I was not there. Why would they tag me as a suspect before they changed the narrative? Oh my joker. We buried Father George stand in front of me. Open my husband neighbor. He'd try it. Why did I order them to not to allow him to enter inside his brother's property? Because I was so nice to them. If they say my son killed his father, Makachuku, fire for the test. Makachuku, they will see the test, the joy. Hire photo. We don't like football. And if you see this boy that are saying that he killed his father and the girl, I can never raise a child like that. God forbid. According to them, what they said that is my son and the sister. They said it's my son and the sister killed their father. If you see the splash on the wall, how can that boy do that?
Lastly, Lovelyn, Chizoba, Adimike, if your husband is listening, what would you tell him?
He should fight the killers. Whoever are the people publishing all these false accusations against me and my children. I'm not dragging him. I built everything with my husband. We help a lot of people. Now, Keta, they turned OKT people against me. I cursed whoever.
From anywhere you are in the world, you can now be our guest on Gbam. As long as you have an internet connection and a mobile device, you can now be interviewed from our studio anywhere in the world. Contact the numbers on your screen to book a session with us.